Hey, welcome to my MyLeadGenSecret traffic case study right here on YouTube. This is officially my day 2 of this case study. My day 1 is over at the Freedom Funnel, which you can pick up for free and go through this video here. And then you can also access MyLeadGenSecret and pick up some email swipes, an ever-growing list of email swipes, which I'm about to demonstrate for you right here in this video as we are getting traffic to MyLeadGenSecret itself. Now, if you, there's going to be a lot of setup. There's going to be a lot that you don't know as I'm going through this video, and I'm not going to go through it again here because this is an almost 1-hour video that's going to walk you through the setup process of getting your account or accounts, daisy chaining them if you want to get more and more leads every day. But in a nutshell, I'll just tell you MyLeadGenSecret, if you don't already know, is a service that provides you with 100 to 200 business opportunity seeking leads on a daily basis. And if you want all of those details, again, just click the link below this video, the first link that is, and go sign up for the new Freedom Funnel. It's 100% free, and there's all kinds of goodies over here. And this is a funnel that you can actually clone and make multiple streams of income from multiple sources, and you can do it 100% for free. So it's worth looking into, even if you don't use MyLeadGenSecret, because I'm not here to sell you MyLeadGenSecret. I'm just here to demonstrate it and share my personal results with you. Okay, and so originally I was going to use MyLeadGenSecret to promote the Freedom Funnel directly, but it turns out that the leads from MyLeadGenSecret are best used just for one-off sales. Okay, and so when I mail to the MyLeadGenSecret leads, I'm actually mailing out the MyLeadGenSecret offer itself, just so that we can get some quick and easy sales. And then I'm going to document my results as I'm doing here. And then that is going to get more traffic into both the Freedom Funnel and MyLeadGenSecret, because I obviously would like to build our 5 tiers of recurring monthly income for both myself and for you, should you choose to participate using the Freedom Funnel. So it's all going to make sense to you as we progress through this. Just know that that we're basically sending traffic from 2 different sources to MyLeadGenSecret. One of those sources is MyLeadGenSecret itself, and then the other source, ideally, and this is optional, know that this is optional, but the second way is to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is to document your results and share it with the public. Now, again, that's not for everyone. Some people are a little bit shy and introverted, and that is perfectly fine if that's the case. Just use MyLeadGenSecret to promote MyLeadGenSecret. Okay? And I'm about to demonstrate that for you in just a moment. But the first thing you want to do is click the link below this video right now and go sign up for the Freedom Funnel. It's 100% free. And again, you can earn multiple streams of income from it. It is advanced, but it is easy. Okay, it's advanced in the sense that it is a system that is set up very intentionally. Okay, and it's set up to earn you passive income that other people actually earn for you, and that continues here with the MyLeadGenSecret affiliate program because it is 5 tiers. So you can actually get your MyLeadGenSecret account, and then when you promote your Freedom Funnel, and then other people promote the Freedom Funnel, other people promote the Freedom Funnel because that's the Nate Freedom Funnel, then you're going to be making sales of MyLeadGenSecret through your own efforts, and then through other people's efforts, and then through other people's efforts, and other people's efforts, 5 tiers down, right? And when you watch this video, I explained to you that there's all kinds of additional benefits to having 5 tiers of recurring monthly income. It doesn't just stop with you referring, one person to grab one account and then they refer somebody to grab another account. There's all kinds of benefits. Like, you can get your accounts for cheaper. You can earn money from yourself. You can earn bonus leads. You can get a lot more leads and so on. And then we compel people, we convince them, or we just inspire them to get multiple accounts and to daisy chain their accounts. Again, all of that is explained in detail and demonstrated for you in this video inside of the Freedom Funnel. But there's just know there's all kinds of ways to get paid, including a nice superstar bonus, so that for every 5 sales you make in a week, you get a $100 bonus on top of your commissions. All right, and so you will just click this first button here, and you will sign up for MyLeadGenSecret using this button right here. Go ahead and watch through everything. Make sure that this looks like it's something that will benefit you. But spoiler, I believe it will. And I'm going to show you my results here in just a moment. My results are not, we're only on day 2. Okay, we're only on day 2. So we're not setting the world on fire yet, but I have made a sale, and I made a sale with my first mailing. Okay, now this is not a mailing to a brand new list or to a brand new account. All right, I've had the account for a while, but that doesn't matter because usually it takes a few mailings for the same offer to get a sale. These leads are not good quality. They are not good quality leads, but you get so many of them that even if the conversions are through the floor, you're still making sales. Okay, it still happens. And by the way, MyLeadGenSecret, $30 a month per account. $30 a month per account. I have 7 active accounts right now, so that's $210 per month. And remember, you make 5 sales in 1 week, and you get a $100 bonus on top of your commissions. You make 10 sales in a week, that's a $200 bonus. Okay, so that pays for your accounts. And with 7 accounts, that's a lot of leads that you're mailing out to. That's a lot of opportunity. That's a lot of chances to make those sales. But don't let that scare you. You do not need 7 accounts. You do not need 5 accounts. I do recommend that you go with more than 1 account, because when you again, you'll see it inside of that Freedom Funnel video. But when you buy accounts through yourself, you get bonus leads, and that just gets you the results that much faster, twice as fast actually. So but let's stop yapping. I'm going to show you inside of MyLeadGenSecret, and just remember, underneath this button we've got your email swipes. Okay, and when you click this link, it's going to take you right here. Okay, this is your list of ever-growing email swipes. I think we're up to 5 as I shoot this video, because I like I said, I started promoting the Freedom Funnel, and it just wasn't working out. We had like 26 opt-ins, but only 1 confirmed opt-in, no email opens, no sales, nothing. I just think that these are very entry-level types of leads, right? People who aren't that familiar with the inner workings of internet marketing and things of that nature. And so they're not, most of them are not going to be like good affiliates. They're not going to be somebody who's going to take the time to set up a funnel. They just want the quick hit, right? So we give them the quick hit. That's what we do. All right. So we've got 5 swipes here. But anyway, I did that. I was mailing out for the Freedom Funnel, and then I switched. Okay, I switched to mailing out for the MyLeadGenSecret opportunity itself, and I'll show you my commission right here. Right here, this AlaRead. These are all me, right? This is from because I have my accounts daisy chained. So this is one of my upper accounts, account number 14. I just reactivated it. But we've got AlaRead right here. This is from the mailing that I sent out on August 30th. Okay, look here. I sent out an email on August 30th to promote MyLeadGenSecret, and we made a sale. Okay, we made a sale the very next day from that email. And that's very cool. I'll even show you here, because I do track everything. Upgraded members, right there, Elaine Reed, MLGS 12. So it came from my 12th account, because I do track where my sales come from. So it came from account 12. Now, the accounts that I currently have active myself are accounts 9 through 15. Okay, you're obviously, if you set up multiple accounts, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just, the way it's turned out is I got too many accounts because I thought the more the better, but there is kind of a sweet spot where it stops, benefiting you to have more and more and more accounts. It's usually between 5 and 7 accounts is where you'll get your best results. Anything over that, and you get, I mean, listen, I've had, MyLeadGenSecret since 2019, so I kind of know all the tricks. So I'm a good person to guide you through this. And so I say 5 to 7 accounts is the sweet spot, but even with 3 or 4 accounts, you can do very well. 2 accounts is the minimum I would go with if I were you, and 1 account is kind of not the right way to go, unless that's the best you can do right now, okay? Because there is a $30 activation fee as well, so it is $60 for your first month, and then $30 per month for each subsequent month, okay? But it's really cool. And then if you decide that you don't like the system, you can still keep your affiliate link plugged into the Freedom Funnel, and your affiliate account will still work. All right. So you have to pay to activate your affiliate account once, but once it's activated forever, even if you choose not to pay your monthly bills thereafter because you decide that MyLeadGenSecret just isn't the right traffic generation tool for you. Well, your affiliate account is still open for life. So you essentially continue to promote it for free. I hope that makes sense to you, but you do need to activate your account with cash, right, in order to also activate your affiliate account. Now, let me just say this to you. Do not, I mean, you do what you want. You're an adult, okay? But I'm telling you from experience, you do not want to judge too quickly. Do not judge too quickly. You need to mail out every day, okay? It's going to take you 10 minutes tops. Just mail out every day. Send my swipes right from this page right here. These are the emails. Send these out every day without fail. Do not miss a day. Never skip a day. It's the easiest work ever. Just do it. Okay? Even if you're not getting sales, you've been doing it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even 4 weeks, and you still haven't seen a sale, keep going. Pay your bill again. Okay? Activate month 2 and keep going. Do it every day, because what's going to end up happening is a sale will come in. A sale will come in. I guarantee you a sale will come in. And then a little stretch will go by with no sales, and then another sale will come in. And what's going to happen is, as long as you're consistent, the sales will keep coming in closer and closer and closer, and you will get to the point where you're making a sale a day. That's just the way that the math works. You will get to a point where you're making a sale a day. So just stay with it, okay? And I'm going to stay with it here with you. I'm practicing what I preach. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, because I want you to follow along with my results. Let me serve as inspiration for you, or as a cautionary tale, whatever the case may be, however the future unfolds. But that is my little plea, is that you do subscribe to my channel, and I would really appreciate it if you like this video. Whenever I watch a video, I just automatically like it, because I'm ethical. I'm very cool, and hopefully you are too. But if you don't like this video, then we're calling things into question. All right, let's continue here. So what I'm going to do is, we are on account 9 here. I'm going to check my stats real quick, just to see what the subject line of the last email I sent was. And it was oh no, these guys scammed us. Okay? And you can check your stats here. So far, this one's had 182 clicks. Just from this account. Just from my account number 9. Okay? So what we're going to do is, we're going to go to mailing system. And we're going to select all of our leads. Okay, you can see for account number 9, I have 50,800 leads. Remember, these leads accumulate fast. They accumulate fast. Okay, so that was oh no, these guys scammed us. Oh yeah, it tells you right here what your last email was too. And by the way, these saved emails, once they're saved, if you were to load this email, it loads it into the subject line, and it's going to actually load the email body as well. But we're not going to send that email. We are sending another one. That was a weird inflection. Okay. So that was I think it was number 3. So that was the third time that I had sent an MLGS email. So all of these are designed to get people to MLGS. Okay? So we're going to go 900 a day. Are you kidding me? Copy. And I'm going to paste that right in here in the subject line. Now, there is a trick here. There's a trick here. If you want to see how I deal with this type of email, the one that's already formatted right here, you can see up here, it says swipes for MLGS standard. Okay? But I'm creating a better list for you, which is called HTML. Now, I haven't created the HTML version of this yet because I kind of have to do that inside of the system. But I'm going to show you. Well, let me scroll up here. I'm sorry, I'm being a little indecisive at the moment. Bear with me. Okay, to access the HTML doc, click this link. Okay? We click this link, and then you'll see that right here, look at all this craziness. Okay? What you would do is copy everything. I mean, you would paste in your subject line, and then you would copy all of this code until you get to the next email swipe. Okay, so you just copy everything. And in your mailer, you'll see this button right here that says source. You would click that source code. You would go Control A and Control V, which copies or which pastes everything that you just copied. Okay, and then you will see things in here. You'll see code right here. Okay, this is what you're looking for. You're looking for like this Ahref, HTTPS, MyLeadGenSecret, all this, right? And this is where you're going to put in your affiliate ID. Okay, your MLGS affiliate ID, right there. And then for source, this one says MLGS 13. This is my 9th account that we're on, so it would be MLGS 9. Okay, and then I've got an image and everything. You're really going to want to watch that first video inside of the Freedom Funnel. Okay, you really want to watch that, and if you need to watch it a second time, I mean, it's a long-ass video, I'm not going to lie, but still, watch it again if you need to. Watch it on 1.5 or 2 speed, because it's really going to walk you through everything. Everything. I don't want to be redundant. I've seen too many people whose videos are very redundant, where every day they say the same thing. They walk the audience through the same exact process every day. I'm only really interested in sharing the actual mailing with you and the results. Okay? So this particular video is kind of an extension because this is my welcome introductory video on YouTube. So I do want to kind of bring some people up to scratch, but in the future, we're going to be kind of flying through it. All right, we're going to be flying through it. So, but that's what you're going to do in the future when you use the HTML version. Okay, but right now I have to use the standard version because the HTML version doesn't exist until I've actually gone through the process. And so what's going to happen is I am going to, because I have 7 active accounts right now, I'm going to be my first account, so account 9 is going to be this standard email, and then accounts 10 through 15 are going to be HTML. Okay, and so let's scroll down here. Come on, let's scroll. My down key is kind of like not working the best. So this was the one. Okay, 900 a day. Are you kidding me? So we're going to grab the body, copy, and then we're going to come into mailing system. I just clicked source again because that was just a quick little demo. And we're going to Control A and backspace, and then Control V. Oh, sorry. This is why I created the HTML version for you in the first place, because you can see this is wonky formatting. Look at all that like weird spacing and everything, right? So the first thing you want to do is after you've copied the standard version, which I don't recommend, I recommend that you make friends with the HTML version. It's much faster. Okay? But if you want to go old school, we'll just paste that into a notepad. Okay? and then copy it from the notepad and paste it into MLGS. Okay, so I just got rid of that, and now we will Control V again, and there we go. And then Control A, go to Font, Arial, Size, 18. And then I do like to, when you have single lines like this that are kind of short or whatever, I like to go bold and italicize. That just kind of gives the reader a little bit of mental, like they've accomplished something and now it's time for the next thing, instead of just a giant sea of text. Make sense? So we're going to bold and italicize that. And then we're going to bold everything here, including the 2 arrows. For signature, I always say, see you there, Lee Murray. And I created this little space here because I always like to add an image. Now, my images are added already inside of the HTML versions of these emails. So I'm going to scroll back up here and access that. But I do host my images on my website, but I've already got them in these swipes here. And I'll just show this to you real quick. And so if you're going to add an image and you're using these HTML swipes, you want to go down toward the bottom here, and it's going to be the second paragraphy looking thing right here. Okay. And you can, if you don't want to include your image, a picture of yourself, then go ahead and just delete this line. Okay. Because you can see right here, it says, see you there. Okay. These are all just formatting tags, but this says, see you there. And then this is my name. So you'll want to replace this with your name. And you can do that using find and replace. So you could go, so if your name is Bob Stevens, okay, you would go to edit, find and replace. It says Lee Murray because we already highlighted that. And then replace with Bob Stevens. Right? And then go next. Replace all. So, Bob Stevens, everything should be, all that should be replaced now. Okay? You can see Bob Stevens. So now I'm going to revert that back real quick. So this is the process again. You just highlight the name or highlight whatever it is you're trying to replace. So if you were trying to replace my image with your image, and you actually do want to use an image, then all you would do is highlight this. Okay? Just, you can see right there what the URL is, all the way to in between these 2 quotation marks. Okay, you see the source equals quotation mark. Now don't highlight the quotation mark and don't highlight this quotation mark. Just highlight everything inside, and then you would go to edit, find and replace, and then edit all of that. Now, in order to edit this, you're going to want to make a copy. Okay, so you go file and make a copy. Okay, and I would suggest that you do that once a week, so that you've got 7 different emails that you can, find and replace your name and your information, your URL, right, for your image. So what you would do there is you would replace it with your image URL. All right. Now, if that seems too advanced for you, don't worry about it. I'm talking to everybody here. I'm talking to advanced marketers. I'm talking to beginners. Whatever. If that goes over your head and you don't want to deal with it, you don't have to deal with it. Okay. Like I said, you can just delete all of this. This is the image. Okay. That's the image. And this is your name. And so it's just entirely up to you how you want to approach this. If anything I've said has gone over your head, rewind, watch again. Rewind, watch again. Get it in your head. Get it in your gut. And if it still doesn't make sense, then maybe it's just too advanced for you and skip it. Okay? So, again, I'm going to go to edit and find and replace because I want these to actually be my name again. Lee Murray, and replace all. Okay, and that's it. So, there's my name again, right there. Okay, but this is my image URL, and this should be HTTPS. So I'm going to copy just that URL. We're going to come back over into MLGS, and remember, I clicked that that image icon. And now I'm going to paste in the URL. I'm going to click off of it. There's my image. Okay, there we go. All right, and so now all we need to do is deal with this hyperlink here. So I like to highlight everything that, just the text. I like to highlight the go here now, basically, with the exclamation point, but I do not hyperlink the arrows. I just think it looks cooler for it to be in that format. Okay, and you can go back to your standard is fine. Go back to the email. And these emails should all have the same URL here, so it doesn't really matter. And I will copy that URL. I'll come over here. And if you don't have your affiliate link yet, then it's going to happen inside of your back office. Let me, for some reason, it's the right click. There we go. Duplicate. And this is actually part of the process if you have multiple accounts, is to actually right-click that and click duplicate. Okay, but I'm doing this for the sake of showing you where to grab your affiliate link, which is under affiliates, and you're going to grab the sizzle page. The sizzle page converts the best by far, so this is going to be your affiliate link right here. And so that is what you're going to hyperlink this with. But let me show you something else. It's a little more advanced perhaps, but I'm having a hard time with right click right now. I don't know why. Paste. Okay, there we go. And then what I do is, so that this is my affiliate link, okay? Let me zoom in here. This is my affiliate link. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click I'm going to type in ampersand, okay? SRC for source equals MLGS9. Because I'm sending this from my 9th account. Do you remember at the beginning of this video when I showed you that sale that I made recently? And it said MLGS 12? That's where that comes from. This is the tracking. That way when we make a sale, we'll know if it came from MLGS 9, MLGS 10, etc. Okay? My tracking ID for the new Freedom Funnel. So when you hyperlink your new Freedom Funnel button right down here, where it says start with MLGS, this is going to be your affiliate link. And what I like to do for that is NFF, New Freedom Funnel. Okay? So I hyperlink it with NFF. So it would be source equals NFF, just like that. But this is MLGS 9. And I'll even show you that NFF here in a second. Okay? And so now we're hyperlinked there. That's good stuff. Now we just scroll back up and make sure that we did everything correctly up here. 900 a day. Are you kidding me? We're good. We're good. Lee Murray. There we go. Everything looks fine. Okay. I like it. So I'm going to click perfect timing. Now, real quick, we'll preview. And I'm going to hover over that. Now I'm looking down in the lower left-hand corner over here. It disappeared because I'm not hovering over the link anymore. But you can probably see it there. And it does. Everything checks out. Okay, so that's good. You can click it just to make sure. There we go. Fantastic. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? There we go. We're going to close and we're going to send. Now that email is going out to 50,000 people right now. Okay. Well, actually, they're queuing it, but it will go out to 50,000 people. All right. So at this point, what you would do is you would click source. Okay. And we're going to go Control A and Control C to copy. So we just copied that. Now you already saw me create a duplicate, and I'm having no luck right clicking. There we go. What the hell? Okay. So I just clicked duplicate again. Okay. I'll X out of that one. And let's go ahead and scroll up. So the next step now is to log out and log into the next account. That was account number 9. So for me, the next account is account number 10. Okay. Mailing system. Now I just copied. We're going to go to select all. We're going to go right past the subject line for now, because the last thing I copied was the body. So we're going to go source and click inside, Control A, Control V. That pastes our previous email in there. And then all you need to do is find your hyperlink. Okay, you're going to see ahref, the www, MyLeadGenSecret, all of this right here, okay? And what we're going to do is we're just going to go to where it says source equals MLGS9. We're going to change that to MLGS10. That simple, okay? And then we are going to scroll up, and we're going to click back on account number 9, or in your case, account number 1, okay? And scroll up, and that's the last time we're going to be on this particular page on account 9 inside of our body. Okay, all we're going to do now is on account 9 is deal with the subject line. So copy, you just copy the subject line, come back over to account 10 or your account 2 in your case, okay, and we're going to paste in that subject line. Now, we don't need to test this again because we've already tested it. Just make sure that your URL there says MLGS10. If you have a hard time finding that in the source, you're welcome to switch off the source and then highlight it, click the little chain link icon, and inside of the box there, you would change that to 2 in your case, okay? 10 in my case. Because again, my account number 9 would be the same as your account number 1. It's my lowest numbered account that I have active. Okay, perfect timing. And send email. Click source again. Or if you already had source clicked, cool. Control A, Control C to copy. Scroll up. Account, log out. Now I'm going to go into my 11th account. And, nope, not affiliates. Mailing system. Select all. Go right past the subject line, click source. Control A, Control V. I'm zooming in so we can see what's up. Right here. MLGS11. I can spot like the URLs very quickly because I can basically dream in HTML. Okay, scroll up. And so now this is going to get real quick. Except for I can't right click. What's going on with my right click? Okay, copy. Paste. Scroll down. Perfect timing. Send email. Control A, Control C. Let it do its thing. Scroll up. Log out. I'm going to go into my 12th account now. And this is like your whole day's work. The whole day's work right here. This is all you're going to do. Pretty simple stuff. Control A, Control V. And 12, right? MLGS 12. Go back over to account 9. Okay, that didn't work. I tried to do control. I wonder if it's the positioning of my... I've never had this problem before. I'm hoping that... Okay, let me try this. Control C. Control V. Okay, so I might have to just do that. That's nonsense. Okay. Sorry about that. And perfect timing. Send email. Okay. Control A, Control C. Repetition is the mother of skill, so I'm not going to bypass myself showing you this. Because this is real world. I want you to get a feel of what it's actually going to be like. Too many people gloss over things and try to make them seem simpler than they actually are. And we're not going to do that here. So we're going to log out. Members login. 13. Mailing system. select all, scroll down, source, Control A, Control V. Scroll down until we find that URL right here. And this is MLGS 13. Just trust me that I did it if you can't see it. I didn't feel like zooming in that time. Come over here. Right click. Oh, there we go. Copy. Right click, paste. Perfect timing. Send email. Control A, Control C. Pretty easy job, right? Pretty easy job. Okay, log out. Log in. 14. Mailing system. Select all. Control A, Control V. Scroll down. Right here, account 14. Perfect timing. Oh, scroll up. I almost skipped a step. Copy. Paste. And send email. Control A, Control C. I'm telling you, while you're doing this, it might be a little boring. It might seem a little tedious. And then 10, 15 minutes later, you're done. And you're like, ah, that was nothing. That was nothing. Account, log out. Log in. This is my final account. Okay, scroll down. Source. Control A, Control V. Scroll down. Turn that 4 to a 5, so it's MLGS 15. Perfect timing. Bring her on up. Go back to account 9. Control, or right click. Why would that work? Why would it work? Might be having computer problems, I'm not sure. All right. Send email and our work is done. So that wasn't so painful now, was it? And you're probably not going to have 7 accounts. Okay, you might have 3 accounts. Or just 1 account. Who knows? It's up to you. Again, you are an adult. You do you. All right, I wanted to show you this. I told you I would. So we're going to go to affiliates. This is my 15th account. This is the one I'm supposed to be promoting. I made a mistake by promoting my 9th account the other day, which is why I made that sale on my 9th account. So you won't see that sale that I made. Okay, but these are 2 new sales. These are not recurring. Okay, these ones are recurring, which is nice. It's nice to have recurring income, of course. But these 2 are brand new. So where did they come from? Let's go to downline. And you can see right here, NFF. They came from the new Freedom Funnel. Okay, so in the past 3 days, I've gotten 3 sales, 2 of them from the Freedom Funnel, and 1 of them from the from MLGS itself, from my 12th account. So you can see here that this tells you when you've been paid, and if you haven't been paid yet, you get to cash out once your account has reached $30. So I just recently cashed out. So you can see here that I'm currently not owed anything. Now, this is just one of many accounts. So if you log out, I've got this toolbar here. I don't know if you can see it, but okay, log out. It just keeps getting in my way. Come on, log out. There's something funky going on right now. There we go. Okay. So I'll just show this to you real quick, and then we'll wrap up. I just kind of want to show you what your affiliate commissions can look like. All right. you can see here that I haven't been paid $29. So the next time I get a commission, I'll be able to cash out, because you can cash out at $30. And you can request payment either via PayPal, Bitcoin, or a check, a physical check to be mailed out to you. Entirely up to you what you do there. There's no right or wrong way. And I think that probably my biggest earner is the account I've had the longest, which is obviously my first account. But that's not active currently. And this one has just a long sales history. You can see that my first commissions came back in 2019. And so that's, I've got a new commission there. And I still do earn money on this account just from recurring. I haven't promoted this account in years, probably 5 years, and I still earn recurring commissions on this account. So that's pretty cool. So that's it for MyLeadGenSecret. I hope that this has been helpful to you. Please do like this video. Please do subscribe. And I promise you the next videos are going to be shorter. We're just going to hit the ground running every day, and we're going to check sales stats mostly, because I don't really care about the traffic stats too much. I only care about the money, right? The traffic stats may or may not be 100% accurate. I don't know. I have no way of knowing. All I care about is that we make sales. So, you can see your stats here. And what's really cool is, so like this one is 1,200 a day, really possible. That one has 340 clicks. So, but that was back in May, so it's had time to get all those clicks, right? But we'll see what happens with these. Some will perform better than others. That's just the nature of the beast. But again, like I've said, and I meant it, consistency is king here. You just have to do this every day. Be consistent and be faithful. Okay, understand that it's going to take time. These leads need to accumulate. You need to get some hours under your belt. You need to get some emails under your belt. You might get lucky and make a sale soon, or it might take you a month or two. But like I said, once you get one sale, then they'll start coming in a little more frequently, and a little more frequently, until you're making a sale or two every day. So let's see what the future holds for you. But I'm very optimistic, and I can't wait to share my ongoing results with MyLeadGenSecret with you. So with that, like and subscribe, comment below, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And again, our future videos are going to be much shorter than this one. But this is much shorter than the original day one, which is over in the new Freedom Funnel, which if you haven't accessed already, it is in the description below, or if you're on my website, it's below this video. Go sign up for the new Freedom Funnel right now. It'll change your life. Talk soon.